what you want now. Feels like you're looking for something better.
Hello, good people. Welcome to Raw Vegan Rising. My name is Shane Sterling at your service. This is the one raw food you should never eat. Now, I've been fully raw vegan for 6 years, so I eat raw food. But there is one raw food I will never eat, and I'm going to share that with you. But first, I'd like you to know that this journey of becoming a fully raw vegan, I've been on this journey a long time. I first went raw vegan 6 years ago. So not only have I been working to master raw food for 6 years, but I went vegan at just 17, back in 1990, over 3 decades ago. And I've been working to master a plant-based diet. I found it in raw foods. Raw foods are the path to our mastery of a plant-based diet. You can't be vegan and be eating junk food. You can't be vegan and even be eating cooked food, really. We got to focus on fresh, raw, living foods to have the highest level of health and to sustain and maintain a vegan diet long term. Now, if you're called to go raw, I have a free video course called How to Go Raw Vegan Start Here Guide. This video course is free to sign up. You put in your name and email. There's a link in the description below. I will not spam you. You can unsubscribe at any time. This is literally my gift to you. It covers all of the topics you're going to want to know about. Where do you get your protein? How do you not feel weak? How do you beat hunger and cravings? How do you start? It's all covered. So please download that video course and use it as a companion for your life, a reference guide for your life to thrive at the highest level, because that's my wish and my prayer for you. Now, the one raw food we should never eat is raw meat, raw dairy, or raw eggs. Why? Because you know what? Eating animal products is just a survival strategy from the past. Look, if we lived in Alaska and there was no fresh food, yeah, we might have to eat meat, dairy, or eggs to survive, but that is the key word, is survive. We're going to thrive when we have access to fresh food. And fresh food makes our body feel and look its best well into old age. Now, I'm 50 years old. You can see the results that I have from my fresh food diet. In fact, when I went raw vegan, it took 20 years off the way I looked. And I will never eat animal products of any kind, even raw, thinking that they are going to give me health, because there's serious compromises to eating animal products that just simply do not benefit my body, my consciousness, or my biology in any way. I know intuitively to avoid animal products, and it's why I've been working to master this for over 3 decades. Animal products are not good for my body. I don't want them in my body, whether raw or cooked, for any reason. They are foreign proteins, they cause inflammation, they cause sluggish, slow bowels, and there is better forms of nutrition when we focus on getting the optimal nutrition from plant-based sources. Oh yeah. So let me share with you a couple other points here. Number 2 here is that access to fresh food makes us kingly. If we're struggling with survival, we're going to be eating animal products. That's a low-base survival situation. If we have access to fresh food, that is us in our kingship, our queenship. We are living high on the hog when we have access to fresh food. Fresh food makes us more spiritual. Fresh food makes us feel more fulfilled in our life. That leads me to number 3 on my list, which is spiritual fulfillment from raw food. It gives us a deeper sense of connection. It gives us a deeper sense of purpose. It gives us a deeper sense of just being a sovereign being in the world, because we don't have foreign DNA in our body. We don't have to rely on food processed from corporations. It's just fresh right out of the ground. It just makes us feel our best. Number 4 is we've got to transition those gut microbes, though. We've got to focus on the microbes in our GI tract, because those are the ones that are demanding the cooked food, the animal products, the processed food, the packaged food, making you look and feel terrible. If you're struggling with health problems, your number 1 focus is transitioning the gut microbes. Okay, if you can transition the microbes that are thriving in colonies inside of your gut, it's going to revolutionize the way you look and feel. It'll literally help you become the person you've always dreamed of. And the place that we start is number 5 on my list. Do a 40-day juice fast. By doing a 40-day juice fast, you cleanse your bowels of all the old waste and plaque and biofilm and mucus that has accumulated in there, poisoning you from the inside. Animal products, processed food, packaged food, cooked food create sluggish bowels, create the wrong bacterial balance in our gut, and contribute to biofilm. And this biofilm is what's poisoning you from the inside, making it very hard to overcome. It's like an uphill battle with the cooked foods. It's like an uphill battle with the animal products because you haven't addressed the biofilm that is in your gut. So a 40-day juice fast gets all that biofilm out. It's incredible to do a 40-day juice fast. So you just drink fresh juices. You drink lots and lots of fresh juices homemade in your juicer every single day. It's like putting that level of fresh biophotons and phytonutrients in your body just is revolutionary to the way you feel. It's literally going to make you look and feel the best of your life. Okay, and then when you break your fast, this is number 6 on my list, you've got to rebuild your gut microbes with raw food. Rebuild your gut microbes to thrive on raw foods. That means you stay raw vegan for 1 year. Give your gut the one revolution around the sun to feel what it's like to eat only raw foods. It's going to change your life forever. And if you're ready to do that 1 year revolution around the sun and try a raw vegan diet, join my group coaching program, Raw Vegan Heroes, because we are the best juice fasting, best raw vegan support community in the world. Hands down, without a question. We've got over 2,700 members right now, people from all over the world, just like you, thriving on raw foods. And Raw Vegan Heroes is not for raw vegans. It's for people like you who want to learn, who want to feel better, who just want to have a better understanding of how raw foods can help them look and feel their best. So what I recommend is you join Raw Vegan Heroes and be a fly on the wall for a couple months. Watch what others are doing. With a community of 2,700 people, there's so much activity. Every day, people are sharing recipes, meal ideas, shopping trips. The level of inspiration for you in there is going to change your life. You don't need to know what to do next. You just need to join a community like Raw Vegan Heroes, and it's going to change your life. Also, you get coaching with me every single week on our Q&A live stream. So not only do you get a community, you get coaching with me. I'm going to make sure you succeed. You also get access to my trained team members who are there as my assistant coaches in the group, world-class level of accountability. You also get my 14-day meal plan, which has transitional cooked, high raw, and fully raw recipes to help you learn how to become a raw vegan. It's worth the price of Raw Vegan Heroes just for the meal plan alone. It's incredible. And you get my Success Path video course, an in-depth video guide on how to go from a non-vegan to a raw vegan hero. We also have a monthly Zoom meeting so members can meet together. Our weekly live stream is also recorded every week and in a replay library. And we've got hundreds of hours of training videos, hundreds of hours. It's worth the price of Raw Vegan Heroes just for the training videos. And then also, you get my juice fasting protocol. I've been a professional juice fast coach for many years. I've helped thousands of people through juice fasting, and I've made this protocol very, very good, very efficient to help you cleanse the bowels properly, to transform your microbes and to transform your health. So the protocol gives you the juices to make, the exact recipes, how much juice, how to use husk and clay, how to use digestive enzymes to cleanse the bowels. And then there's a part 2, how to break the fast and rebuild the gut microbiome on raw foods. That's all in the protocol. It outlines an entire 1-year journey. And if you're willing to do that journey with me and our community, I'm going to give you 75% off Raw Vegan Heroes. If you go into the description below right now, you're going to see a link for 75% off Raw Vegan Heroes. Click on that link and read what's included. You're going to say, wow, it's been my personal mission and work to help people thrive on a raw vegan diet, and it's all in the Raw Vegan Heroes membership, and you have to read what's included. It's mind-blowing. It's worth the price because it's an entire year of coaching, support, celebration, watching what others are doing, making friends, having accountability, because you can't transform alone. If you want to be raw vegan, you cannot do it alone. You shouldn't even try. There's no point. The lone wolf does not succeed. Isolation will tear you down and keep you suffering. To come out of your shell and join a community and get out of isolation is the answer you're looking for. So join me, join Raw Vegan Heroes, to summarize the one food you should never eat raw. Raw meat, raw dairy, raw eggs, like you're some survivalist out in the middle of Alaska. Fresh food makes us kingly. It gives us a sense of spiritual purpose and fulfillment that you cannot get any other way. And we've got to transition the gut microbes to get to this level of health. We've got to do a 40-day juice fast to cleanse the biofilm. And we've got to rebuild the gut microbiome over a year with raw food. That's how we do it, and it's going to transform your life. I hope this video was helpful, everyone. Sending you much love and blessings from over here in Austin, Texas, where I live. And I'm obviously the black sheep going against the mainstream in the land of barbecue down here in the South. But you know what? I trust myself. I am marching to the beat of my own drum because I have a different calling. I have the call to go raw, and I've listened to the calling, and I've felt the incredible revolution in my mind and my heart, my soul, and my body. And that's my prayer for you. Sending you much love. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Is this what you want now? Feels like you're looking for something.